Kids are a marvel. They can usually accomplish whatever they set their mind to, and these little guys on our list are no exception. The bodybuilding kids you're about to see might be even stronger than some of your weightlifting friends. They're focused, jacked up, and incredibly strong. Let's look at some astounding photography and video of the 10 strongest kids in the world. Number 10. Mariana Nomova. Mariana is a Russian powerlifter who became famous for a world record in bench 331 pounds at the Arnold Classic weightlifting tournament at the tender age of just 15 years old. She's set over 15 world records in powerlifting and isn't planning to stop anytime soon. Mariana's fame is also partly due to the fact that she's a great humanitarian as a teenager, helping Russia establish better relations with other countries. Number 9. Liam Hoekstra. Ladies and gentlemen, meet a real-life movie superhero. Liam Hoekstra was abandoned as a baby and adopted by his two parents, and soon discovered an almost miraculous gift for weight training. He accomplished his first Iron Cross when he was just 5 months old. By 8 months old, he was doing pull-ups, and then he started going up and down the stairs at just 9 months old. Liam has excelled in every sport and weight training event he's participated in, but his parents soon became worried. After receiving test results from doctors, the Wonder Boy's parents discovered that their adopted son was no ordinary boy. Liam was found to be suffering from a rare condition that led him to pack on 50% more muscle mass than any normal human. His parents ended up more jealous than concerned, however. Their son can eat donuts and hamburgers all he wants and never gain fat. Number 8. Baria Akalova. This girl is a Ukrainian weightlifting miracle who started training when she was only 4 days old. That's right, 4 days old. So how did that happen? Baria is part of a weightlifting family who raised her to love the sport. Her mother tied tiny weights to her body when she was 4 days old, so that when she moved, she had to use her muscles. Since then, Baria has been able to make the Guinness Book of World Records multiple times. At age 4, she could lift 56 pounds, and by age 5, she almost quadrupled that weight by lifting 196 pounds. Vanya grew up and so did her strength, and by the age of 14, she lifted a whopping 660 pounds. She says that she plans to win Olympic medals in the future. Number 7. Naomi Cohen. We told you about the real-life Superman. Now you can meet Supergirl, as Naomi Cohen's friends and relatives call her. Naomi is a young Jewish woman who is serious about weightlifting. She's broken 3 records in bench press, squat, and deadlift, one of the records coming at the incredible age of 9 years old. She went on from there with her lifting career, and by the age of 10, she could lift 225% of her total body weight. She says that she likes the sport because she can beat the boys who compete with her, and her bedroom is now filled with sparkling weightlifting medals. Naomi wanted to compete in the 100% Raw 2016 World Champions, but regretfully had to forfeit due to a body injury. But she says that her love for the sport will never diminish. Number 6. Yang Jinlong. Yang Jinlong is a chubby boy with a dazzling smile. He isn't eating extra food all the time because he likes food, though maybe he does, but he's eating because he needs the energy for his incredible feats of strength. His parents recognized his talent when he lifted an 11-pound oil barrel over his head at barely 9 months old. Since then, Yang's power has grown to incredible proportions. The triumphant tyke was once able to carry his 200-pound father on his back, walk with 100-pound bags of wheat, and heft 220-pound bags of cement. Eventually reaching his peak strength, Yang shocked onlookers by pulling a 1.85-ton minivan down the road. People from all over China flock to the little province of Anhui to see what this little Hulk will decide to do next. Number 5. Jake Schellenschlager. This teenage boy with a sneeze and a half of a last name is anything but average. He holds numerous weightlifting records and is very serious about his career. Jake fell in love with weightlifting when his father took him to a gym at age 11. Jake now follows a strict diet that consists of great amounts of protein and is constantly training. His efforts seem to have paid off since he recently beat his own personal record by deadlifting 400 pounds. He's set a goal of deadlifting 500 pounds by age 17. Jake enjoys many sponsors who support his bodybuilding career. The list isn't quite as long as the name Schellenschlager, but it's getting there. Number 4. CJ Cummings. 16-year-old CJ Cummings is a force to be reckoned with. He calls himself the most enthusiastic weightlifter in the world, having fallen in love with the sport as a toddler. CJ grew up breaking world records, with his newest being the 407-pound clean and jerk at the IWF Youth National Championship, where he placed first with a total of 710 pounds lifted. Coaches all over the world are amazed at his power and call him a prodigy who could prosper at the Olympic Games. CJ is only 5 foot 2 inches in height and weighs only 152 pounds, but has been called the young Michael Jordan of weightlifting. The boy, however, shrinks in chagrin when asked to sign autographs, protesting meekly that he's only a 15-year-old kid and nobody special. Number 3. Andrei Kostas. This blonde Ukrainian boy who is addicted to training can do more than 6,000 push-ups in a day. He's actually competed in a Ukrainian push-up contest where he won, setting the national record with 4,000 push-ups in just 2 hours and 29 minutes. He later said that he was unhappy with the results and would have preferred to go for 6,000. The push-up Popeye has had numerous appearances on TV shows, also showing off his talents in martial arts and gymnastics. Andrei has said that he wants to be an actor when he grows up. The boy is currently being managed by his father, who helps him train. He's sure to be a star if he continues setting records and getting that airtime. Number 2. Richard Sandrak. Richard, also known as Little Hercules, is a Ukrainian boy who moved to the United States with his family. His father's a martial artist and his mother's an aerobics competitor, so it was natural for him to get involved in sports, and Richard soon began that journey of weight training, becoming obsessed with the competition. By the age of 6, he could bench press 180 pounds, and by the age of 8, he could easily bench press 210 pounds. The child usually performs 600 push-ups and 300 squats daily, more than most trainers do in a week. Sandrak has been billed as the strongest kid in the world on many TV shows, and has appeared in movies and radio programs, including one documentary on his life called The World's Strongest Boy. Number 1. Giuliano and Claudia Stroh. These two tiny brothers have become an internet sensation to millions who have watched them. Giuliano and Claudia Stroh can be counted as two of the strongest kids on this list, in part because Giuliano, the older brother, holds the Guinness World Record for fastest ever 10-meter hand walk with a weighted ball held between legs. No easy feat. Giuliano can accomplish 40-plus muscle-ups and can hold a flag position for an incredible minute and 30 seconds. These feats of strength are so impressive that their father recently moved the children from Romania to the USA. Although a lot of people have spoken out against the father's stern training regimen, the kids seem to enjoy it. The younger brother, Claudia Stroh, started his weight training when he was only 18 months old, and he can now perform the human flag, vertical push-ups, and many other acrobatics.
make sure to hit that like button. Let's aim for 10,000 likes. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel for the best top 5 videos. If you do hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel, then let me know down in the comments below. I'll be replying to 100 of you. So if you want a good chance of me replying to you, make sure you're one of the first people to watch my videos by turning on notifications.